Hi, welcome back to my journal journey. Today I am looking at my goals for 2025. As you would have seen in my new journal setup, I have done some research about goals and taken a bunch of notes. The notes happened to go on this page. I wasn't necessarily thinking that I'd go down the rabbit hole on the day that I did. As you can see, it just started out small, but then I ran out of space. When I was researching, I looked at these three YouTube channels a lot, which were very, very impactful to me. Looking at how to phrase goals and what I can do to help myself actually achieve the goals. A lot of it down to the terminology and actually having something that's not too vague and a set time period. I have to say, Dr. Izzy Seeley was an amazing find, and it's a video that was posted a year ago, but I've watched it multiple times and found it really, really helpful. So, going off all my notes, obviously you can pause to read them if you want to, but they're quite broken and they're just jottings for me. So I'm going to go into my All the Thoughts book, which is an A4 book from Tiger, and I'm just going to look at my goals for me in 2025. I've started to think about goal areas in my life. These may not stay, I'm not 100% sure, but it was just a starting point. It's something that I don't want to be too overly ambitious for, but I want to actually feel like I've achieved. So, a big thing that Dr. Izzy Seeley said was not to have too many, narrow your focus, look at the journey of how you're going to create the goal and have a goal that's more in control and more practical for you. And these were the titles that she used when creating her goals. I may keep some of them, I may tweak some of the terminology. She's come at it from a different life journey, whereas as a teacher, some of these titles just don't mesh well with me, and I don't automatically think of what the purpose is behind the section, only because as a teacher we have different names for it. For example, what could hinder me? For me, that would be a barrier. So I may change some of them. But for this video, I'm just going to focus on one of the goals in one of the areas, which is me. As I say, some of them are a bit personal and I'm not going to put them on the internet. So I'm going to look at me, and one of the goals, which is quite vague, is I overthink a lot. which leads me to having a lot of anxiety around a lot of stuff. So, not to overthink as much. Why? So I can enjoy life more and experiences. If I don't do it, so if it doesn't happen, I'll just stay in the same cycle. I was talking to friends recently about booking a trip, and I was saying to them that I've gone onto the website, I've found trips, and now I just worry about what if hotels aren't close enough, what if, and then I get so overwhelmed that I just close the website down and I don't end up having any sort of trip or any sort of holiday. So that is very much what I want to avoid, being stuck in that same loop. My barriers: to this goal, what if, and then something negative. I also worry about letting other people down. I leave some gaps for that. So what could help me? What could be my scaffolds to success? Talking it through. I like to suffer on my own and asking for help. Breaking stuff down. So my input goal, something that I'm in control of. One of them that I've done for a couple of years is the holiday. So I want to book a holiday. By August 25. I think I'll start small and go into the UK. Something else that I was thinking about for things to help me is just generally when I'm overthinking, meditation. I'm very overstimulated with screens, so I have been thinking about giving myself regular screen breaks each day, because when I'm at work I'm always looking at a computer. Now that I've started doing videos, for editing of videos, I'm always looking at a computer. When I'm not, I've got my iPad in the background playing something, just having a break from screens. building in some me time, which might be reading. This is just with the general goal in mind. I want to have another couple of things in there, but I haven't quite thought about them yet. Output goal, I've got written down here, that's optional, and from what I can remember, less in your control. So for example, if you want to, and I know this is going to be another one of mine, which is why I can talk about it so easily, improve content so that I can share my journal journey better with you lot. Barriers, people don't see the video, things come up which complicates filming. What can help me? Breaking videos down, having a better setup. At the moment, my phone is connected to a very wobbly ring light, which is why in some videos the camera will be wobbling a bit. So improving that. I know that I have got a new ring light on order to try and help with that. Having a nicer background. I have found out this black mat, not sure about it at the moment, but we'll trial it for a bit. Improving my editing skills, which might be a goal. So if I improve my editing skills, my content's going to get better. If I improve my background and my filming setup, it will all help with this main goal. And then the next thing to do is chunk it out. So break down your goals into manageable chunks that have a time period set to them. That's how I'm approaching my goals in 2025, and I'm also going to put them into my new journal on my goal setting page. So you can see here areas which I've got: house, finance, career, hobby, people and connections, and just me. I think this is going to be the main me focus. Obviously, I want more than a holiday. And I've also got this book for my finances, which I have broken down 4 goals to help with a sinking fund, and this will help with my no/low buy year. So that's what I've got on goals. I may come back when I have got my areas fully fleshed out and the goals associated with it, so that I can talk through a couple of them with you. as you'll see, I've just spent a little bit of time looking at the areas of my life that I want to improve on, or what I want to improve in each area. Some areas have got more notes than others, and some I've got more ideas of what that journey will look like. So I'm going to take all of this information and split it down into, and this is from the Struthless video. Get another colour. I want to do something by time frame, because, and he split it into two, of how it helps the world and then how it helps me. And I'm going to link that with this to have my final goals written down. I'm hoping that being more specific will help moving into 2025. Let me know what your goals are, and more importantly, how you're approaching them. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.